blame the Saints. Go on marching in. Don't blame the Saints. Go on marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for...
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shuck now on first down. It's caught by Chris Olave. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw, Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go. Bring it.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and...
His first throw is an interception. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did the homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Running once more with Miller. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Chuck on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Johnson.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Trying for it with Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Okay, ready?
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
19, 19, Warriors, 17. Let's go.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this.
Hold the ready.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down behind the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A third down run with Blue. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up fourth down. Looking quickly here.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Dragon 6. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Motion man left is Lamb. They're going to throw for it on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
Panther 50. Panther 50 Maverick.
And the Cowboy
19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And put a receiver in motion left. Here's Milton. Hits his tight end on the corner route. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shot. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Handoff here for Miller. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Alert! Alert!
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
44-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, shots! Cowboys! Hawks, watch the key! Riggs!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Got it, ready?
Hurting themselves with that delay of game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6.
Go! 72, Cowboy 80. Bring it! Go street!
They'll run here, following the penalty. Racing down the left side. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go! Hurt!
On the give, it's Miller. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
17-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Now it's Miller. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Go, Rick. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Miller. And tackled just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 7-yard
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shock working from the gun. He's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Cowboys 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He's going to try another deep one here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They send the receiver in motion right. Milton now on 3rd down. He's trying to go deep again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Let's see what he can do on the return. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And here, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Give on 2nd here to Blue. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
It's 3rd and 7.
Motion man left is Lamb. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Motion man sent left. He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Back all 80.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Okay,
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19. Back all 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Grant.
They've got a man in motion. Blue gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 11-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 is 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Now Panther 11, Panther 11.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. On the ground, it's Miller. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, right side to Miller. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Again, it's Miller. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Mine picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
There we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let go.
Trying the air now. Here's Shaw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go, set. Ready.
They'll start with a give to Davis. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast. Second down run by Davis. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Cowboys.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll start the drive with Blue. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
3rd down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Up the middle, Blue. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Let's go!
Looking quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk with 2nd down. Working quickly here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Davis. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Hurt.
Going with blue here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
19, 5 here.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Dragon 6,
2nd and
79
goal
Broncos.
at the Saints' 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Hawk 70. Hurt. 18 Cardinal.
Trying the right side with Miller. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running once more with Miller. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of home run and may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And there's the stuff they needed. Dropped behind the line, and they can get the football back now.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, break. Bring it. Ready. Look at 19.
Now they give. It's Miller. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Back to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 9 Warrior, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Press all 80. Ready.
On the give, it's Blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
60 Eagles.
He gets it again. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. All or nothing, they'll run it. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stuff they need, and that could win them this game. It all comes down to this, partner. 30 seconds left down to score. They have to get this football back. And that's recovered by the Saints. So we're going to win this football game. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So they'll decline this and take the results. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here in my broadcast